Hi everybody, it's Carolyn and welcome back. Excuse my voice today because it's kind of, things are starting to bloom. Yay! And so, some of it's affecting me. So it's kind of giving me a frog in my throat. So anyway, sorry I've been away a long time again, but there again I had told y'all about my husband, and they have come up with a brand new, it's just hit the market, new treatment. And until then, we didn't have anything. We'd already done the other two that they had available. And neither worked for him. So, for his bladder cancer, that is. So now they have another one. And so we're just on the first 21 days of it, and it's rough. I'm gonna tell you, he's in a lot of pain, but we have appointments scheduled out all the way through June. Every 21 days you have to go in. They put this thing into his bladder. It curls up and it looks like a pretzel is what in fact that's what they call it. That's not the name of it, but that's what they call it. And it's chemotherapy in it, and it floats around in your bladder, and it lets off all this chemotherapy. But it causes a lot of pain when you have to go to the bathroom, and it causes you to have to go to the bathroom all the time. So he's very uncomfortable. But we're very blessed that we have something else to try. So anyway, things are just, things have been just crazy, and then with the weather, the snow, I'm so, right now it's warm. It's so warm. It feels so good. If it stayed like this all the way through summer, I would not care. It wouldn't bother me at all. I think today is 80. It's way too early for it to be 80, but I like I said, I just would rather be warm than cold. I just don't like to be cold. And I like to look out and see things blooming and everything's green and it's just the birds singing. I just love it all. So anyway, I'm so sorry. I've made some orders. I've got some over here that are from Washi Tape Shop. I've got Journalsay, and I've got Cassthetic plans. And so I just thought I'd share them all with you. I went ahead and I opened this box. I opened all the tape and put my little bands around them so I didn't have to take up time doing that, because I knew I'd probably the video might be long. Let me get something to drink. Okay, like I said, this is from Journalsay. I love their little scissors. I've got a couple pair of them. And these were so cute. And they're very sharp. They've got a little protector on the end of them. And when you're cutting just little places and stuff like that, these are so nice. And so like I said, I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and order another pair. I should have ordered two. I've got some big clips, and I wanted some, like my hand one I've got from Journalsay. And I've got some that go in the binding and that kind of thing. But then I wanted some that were just little, and I could have several that could, go in the corner of my journals. So I got those. So then I got all these tapes. And so I get in there, and there's so much stuff, I get so overwhelmed, and then I forget what I have, and so I thought these were cool. These are there's 4 different ones, and I need something probably white. Let's see. Let me get a white piece of paper. I'll fold it so I don't get messy. This is just, it's a thorny vine is what it is. And so I thought, I'm sure I can use that in different places. you know, you need little things sometimes, not such big tapes. So I picked up that one. And it came where you can get either one or you can pick however many they have in a set. So this one had 4 in a set. So I got these that are just little roses. Well, I took the tape off. They're just little roses. If you can see those. Maybe I should set this over to the side. My box might be helpful. I don't know. I'm trying to put them back together as I go. Let me set this over here and see if it just shows better up on my desk. This one is just, again, it's just vine. It's just, you know, pretty vine you can put around. Then I think there's one that's just plain up thorns. And yeah, that's what this one is. It's just thorns. And I thought, well, I don't know. But, I mean, there's not a lot on these. But there's plenty for those little ones. And then I got some of these. It's like, is it the wisteria is what it's called? So we got the purple. Well, this is more lavender. And then I got it in a purple. More wisteria looking to me. And then I got it in a yellow. Just to put at the top of the pages sometimes to give you, you know, you might want something hanging down. And I finally finished a journal and I've started another one. I just haven't filmed it because I'm going to get better at doing that. It's, you know, I'm not very good at that. I just got this for, you know, sidewalk or roads, you know, because it's like, it's more like a brick wall, but you could use it for any of that. So I got it in that lighter one and the darker one, so you can see the difference, hopefully. I don't know if this light's better on or off. Maybe it's better off. And then I got one that's just a plain brick wall. I got another script. Another script tape. Because Journalsay has it. And also I have one over here that I got from Amazon. But I like, and you get a lot on it. And this looks so good in a journal. And then these, I gotten, when I had ordered the Cassthetic plans, they had a lot of like rainbowy kind of, tie-dyed, I should say, kind of some stuff in there. So I thought these would go good with that, I think. This has music notes on it, which I really liked. And just, you know, all different colors. I got it in a butterfly. Let's go this way. So I thought those were pretty. And this looks like fireworks. One of them is, it's like the New York skyline is this one. Because you can see the Statue of Liberty there. That one was different. And let's see, this one, it's got some little birds in it, looks like. And I think the last one is flowers, which I really like this one, the flowers. Hey, my hands won't work with me today. And so those are the little flowers. Alright, let me put these back in there so I can put them up here in a little bit. I've tried to rearrange. I've still got some more stuff to do because there's always something to do in there. So I just got some basic, colors that you might want. So I think it pulls out. Let me see. Yeah, it does. And one grid one in there. And then I saw these, and I like those. Washi tape. I mean, I've got a lot of washi tape, but I don't have a lot of little, just where I use it on the sides and stuff. I mean, I might have some that, I've picked up here and there, and there's not a lot on it or whatever. So I thought, let me pick up a little bit more. Okay, so that was Journalsay. Let me put these back in there too, so I'll have all of it together. And I usually try to write inside the roll, just inside here. I'll put JS, so I'll know it's from Journalsay. Because I forget, where stuff comes from, and sometimes somebody might ask me. Okay, Cassthetic Planning. They had, I want to say it was like 40% off or something like that. So they had the springtime. So of course I had to get that. And this is what inspired the colorful tapes. Was, these things. When I saw those, I was like, those tapes would look really good, I think, with this. I don't know. You could use any color tape with it, really. And you got the pet tape, the plastic, and then you have the paper as well. And I like these splotches. Come in paper and plastic. And then you got your boxes, which I like. And they did order some boxes too from JoJo Plans. And so it has this in here. I know I'm going through rather quickly because some of you might not be as interested. Here's another script. I thought that would be cool on some pages. Love bows. And then just some swatches, And just different little things. I love daisies. And some cheetah. And some more boxes. And some that are connected already for you, some decorative boxes. So that's for spring. And this is the summer one that she had this year. Last year I loved her summer one too. I did a couple of spreads with that one. So this is her summer. I like it that she does 2 pages because a lot of times then you can do a Dutch door with it. Sometimes you can mirror them. And it makes it easy to do a Dutch door. You may have one side that's, you're doing pet tape, and on the other side you're doing the paper, but that's okay. You can cut away some of the white of the paper. And then it comes with some boxes like that, and some pre-made boxes all together in clusters. Some palm trees. Fishies and old houses. This one's, it's quite different than last year's. And this, I like this too, because I'll use this on the 4th. And I'll use that in my everyday planner. I'll probably use some of this in just my planner pages. I've got more calendars going on because at home I keep one on my wall, a big calendar, so I can keep up with all of our appointments and that kind of thing. Then I tried to keep one in my purse, so then that way when we're at a doctor's office and they want to make another appointment or something, I can look and make sure that we don't really have something on that date. And sometimes I'll have stuff on my phone. It's like, good gracious. It's a wonder I can keep up with myself, really. But I do have a planner that I like to write all my appointments in and notes in and that kind of thing. So that's that one for summer. But they had this one for Christmas, and I thought, for that price, I'm going to go ahead and get it. I didn't really have much this year for Christmas, and I had to order like at the last minute so I could finish up my journal, because I was trying to kind of keep in season and that kind of thing. And even though I don't put like, you know, the months, I just put it where you can write in the day and the month or whatever. I like it that way. I mean, it's pretty. There's so many ways to do them, and I want to try so many different ways because I'm still learning. I loved all these little string lights. But that big Christmas tree, I went right past it and was talking. Where is it? No, I saw it. That big Christmas tree, I liked it when I saw it. There was two of them too, and that's what it was like. And the picture frames. More splotches and presents. And then some scrapbook papers. Well, they're stickers, so you can use those. And I like these too. These are, you can use these in a, you know, your decorative journal, or you can use it in your junk journals. And some little quotes here. These stamps are cute. I love them. And some alphabet. And just some sayings. And some more boxes. And that was what I got from Cassthetic Planning. And I did order several. This is what I was talking about from JoJo Plans. This is where I get my sticker books, and so I wish I'd have ordered 2 in this black, and I wish I would have went ahead and ordered 2 in the pastel, because that's what I got was pastel. And I mean, I have them in yellow and orange and different colors, but I wish I'd have gotten some other ones. Oh, I forgot about this book. Let me show you this book. One girl that really, where I saw doing Dutch doors and doing these journals, was Amy Plans Things. And so she's now, she's always had where you could go to an Etsy. She had an Etsy shop. She still does. And now she has a store, and that you can go online and order. She hand sketches out all these books, and she does her tapes and all that kind of stuff, so you can buy from her site. And so this one was Dutch Doors Volume 1, and so I just ordered it right away, and I love it. You can see I'll have to go through, and I may go through it at the end of this one, I don't know, but she had the bees and the honeycomb, so I used that one, and I used a lot of the washi tape. Then she had all these flowers. She makes it where it's mirror image, so you can do the Dutch doors, and you don't have to try to puzzle piece it together to make it work, which you can do that, and that's fun too. I mean, you know, it's a challenge and it's fun, and I like to do it. I do it with a lot of mine, but see how she did those that are just mirrored, and they're just perfect. And I can't wait to do the butterflies. And she has everything in here for you. Hydrangeas, and I love ladybugs. So got that one, and I think there's one more. Yes, she's got the dragonflies. Ooh. So I was kind of trying to wait a little bit more into, you know, late spring, early summer to do those, if I can. But she does a limited run. She has Patreons, and so she does a whole thing with that. I'll leave her channel link below if y'all want to go and check it out, and her store where you can check those out. Okay, I'm still waiting for another order from Washi Tape Shop. I love the Washi Tape. I love all the shops. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Everybody has all different kinds of stuff. Washi Tape Shop, though, has some really cool, interesting things. And I ordered this one, and I've got a spread that I did with this one, and I just love this. I mean, it's all these clocks and flowers and feathers and just, ugh, it's just so good. I love it. I ordered one, and it wasn't pre-cut. That's something that you have to watch out on all the sites, because you'll get them and they're not pre-cut, and so you have to sit and cut out, you know, each one of these, and that is so not fun. But I have one right here, and it's not pre-cut, and I will use it, but I used this one first. I saw it was pre-cut, so I ordered it. All right, then let's see. I want to do another. This one's another one of my favorites. I like this one too. Did one spread with this one, and I want to do another one in this other journal I started, because it just gives me more practice, and you know, it's just different musical things, and I just love all that. And the florals, and you can see how much I've used. That's why I'm going out a little bit further, so you can see, you know, kind of what all you get with that one. But this one made a really pretty spread, I thought anyway. But there's so many ways you can do different spreads and still have room for journaling and writing, you know, to write there. And there's different ways to cut it. And there's some people that just do it as an art journal and they don't have it for journaling. And all of them are just so pretty. And I thought that, I really thought, and I think I told y'all, that I would be probably more prone to go into the junk journal. And I did finish one, and I showed y'all. But I haven't started another one. It just didn't. I mean, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it, and I won't say I won't do another one. But I find that I just really love working with these and all the pictures and making the scenes and doing all the things. And so I have gotten just really stuck on this. And even though this is more costly, I will say that it's more costly. That's the one thing I just have to be careful that, like, all this stuff has been ordered over months. And that's why you see I've already used stuff, because I've had it. But, oh man, I don't know. This one is gorgeous too, with all this pinks and the bird. Y'all are just really not getting a good picture of any of this. I'm so sorry. And if I put white, my desk is white, so it's not really going to help any. Let me see if I'll turn on this little ring light up here. That helps a little bit better, maybe. I just got this little tiny clip on ring light. So this one, I did a spread with it too, and made a little door with it. In fact, I mistakenly ordered two rolls of this one. Okay. Alright, so that's the washi tape shop. I wish I had all the names of them, but if you go on their site, you'll probably see them, or I can try to link them. You can see how much I've used of this one right here. I mean, I just went. I did two. I think I did two with this one because this one had. Let me get to where it starts because I've used so much. Okay, here we go. It's got the cute little clothes there. It's got the bunny rabbits, the whole family. It's got the little ducks. Oh, and this branch with the little outfit hanging on it. I love this little bunny right here. He just looks like he just splatted out on it. Just like laying in the grass, just enjoying himself. And this one, so that's where it starts. So you can see I used a lot of this one. This one is the first time I've used washi tape stickers. Now, washi tape, yes, you know, getting it the long, you know, that I showed you earlier, but I haven't had it in sticker form. And it's very fragile, I have to say that. When you're pulling it up, you need to be careful when you're pulling your stickers up off this roll. But it lays down really pretty on your page. It just looks like it goes in one with it. You don't have any, it's matte, so you don't have the shine to it. I do like the pet stickers, but I've enjoyed, and I think I ordered some more of the washi tape kind of stickers that's coming in. It should be here this week. Things generally take at least a couple of weeks to get here because most things, not all of it, a lot of it comes from China. I think washi tape definitely does. Now Jojo Plans I don't think does, and of course Amy Plans things, no, hers is not. I'm not sure where Cassthetic comes from, but generally they, you know, it takes a little bit to get them, so I try to go ahead and look and see what I want, and then that way, I don't know where my peel butter was. That laying all the way over here? I hope not. May have been. I hope it didn't have my information on it. I guess we'll see that when we look back. This was like part of this line, and I just used there again a lot of this, and there's a lot still to be used. I think that's where it starts, but I mean, it's just so pretty. And when you lay this out on a spread and you just have it going all the way around or just up one side, it's gorgeous. And all these butterflies, so pretty. And I like these kind of muted colors. I mean, they're just so pretty going into spring. Spring is what? On the 20th, spring begins. Today is, what is today? Today's the 10th. Okay. These two, and I ordered the tapes to go with these because it was another set, you know. But these are just different people doing various things. And they had a few quotes on here as well. So I wanted to get the spring tapes that go with this too, so I ordered those. And there's a little bunny rabbit and a little deer. Oh, stop. Love the little animals. So there she is. So you get a lot. A lot. I mean, this is just where, there it is, and then you go all the way down before it repeats. So you get a lot of stickers to work with. Okay. I wrote one more. I was trying to think. I don't think I'll put the journal at the end of this. I think it might be too long. Or some people might not want to sit through all this anyway. So, and this is the last one from Washi Tape Shop. And this one, like I said, I ordered the, I think I ordered the other to go with this. It was something Sprout. I don't know. No, that was a whole nother. It's like, it's another one. I get myself so confused because there's so many, and I get so excited, and I have to be very careful, you know, to choose this, you know, because it's expensive. So I could order so many at one time. It's just craziness. But let me see where we started. Oh, we had got to where we started. It right here. So. Me time, painting, books, pillow, gardening. I mean, it's just so much stuff. So, this, I find myself, I can come in here and just sit down and pull out stickers and tapes and just, you know, sit and look at each one and fiddle around with them on my book, you know, laying them this way and that way without pulling them off. That's the one good thing about these. You can lay them and say, well, no, I don't know if I want, you know. And I just get kind of lost in it for a while, and that's nice because I've been kind of just, you know, and I have that. I have seasonal depression, and this year it's been a little bit harder than most years. So, but anyway, I'm glad that winter is about to be out of here and springtime is among us, and we can see everything blooming, and I'm very happy about that. So, I hope you all are all doing well. I miss you. I really do. And I